Today, we're going to be talking about the power of togetherness. We're going to talk about holding hands and building teams. Let me explain. I'll do that in a minute. Why not grab a warm drink and get comfortable, and we'll be right back. My name is Abimbola, and I am the Chief of Play at Atunko. If you've been here before, you'll know that Atunko literally means to rebuild. And that's what we help teams, leaders, and organizations do. We help them rewire, rebuild, and rewrite how they work. We do this using person-centered and tactile methods like Lego series play, clay, wax, and play. So let's unpack this. That togetherness, the power of togetherness. So this past week, I was away in Dubai, and I was walking sky views, and on the 54th floor of the building, there was a glass floor. And I'm telling you, I thought it was going to be exciting. It was, but I was petrified just to look below and see that there were the road, and it was so far down, and I could see that there was a glass there, but it just felt like every second, every step that I took, if I put my pressure on it a bit more, I was gonna fall. So I could see a lot of people around. Some people walking casually across this glass floor, where I was quite hesitant to take a step. So I'd take one and I'd come back. And there was a lady there who was like, I was like that actually. Let me take your hand. Let's walk this together. And as we walked, every step I would go through this cycle of, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall. And then my foot would hit the floor. And then it's like, oh, okay, we're fine. And then we'll take another step. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna hit the floor. Until I realized that it would all be okay. Again, I was holding this lady's hand as we walked, and as I saw her walk across, it gave me more confidence to walk across that platform and let me know that it was okay. So that fear and that physical jolt was real. But the thing is, I couldn't have gotten to that point if I hadn't had somebody else holding my hand. It wouldn't have been the same. So that experience truly brought a profound truth. When someone else is in the room, when their hands extended, we're able to do so much more. Think about this in your teams and your organization. How often do we face seemingly terrifying challenges, feeling like we're on the edge of the world? It could be a daunting project, it could be a tricky negotiation, or a navigating period which is really intense. Left alone on our own, that fear could sometimes paralyze us or make us feel overwhelmed. We might not even take this first step, but when a colleague reaches out their hand, metaphorically or literally, offering support, sharing a perspective, or simply being a steady presence, suddenly that fear becomes more manageable. And this is the essence of true team cohesion and organizational resilience. It's not just about individual brilliance, but it's about the collective strength that emerges when we intentionally connect. When we build a culture where individuals feel safe enough to admit their fear, to ask or take help, and take a steady hand of another. And that's when extraordinary things happen. It's about knowing that even when your body or your mind goes into panic mode, that someone else is there to anchor you, to help you, to ground you, to give you footing, and to remind you that it's all okay. It's about rewiring isolation into collaboration and rebuilding trust through shared vulnerability. So here's your rewire. Look at your team and ask yourself, who needs a hand? Where can we intentionally reach out to someone who might be struggling or who just needs that reassuring presence? How can we cultivate a culture where everyone feels that they have a hand to hold when the path gets a bit scary? So just like me, on that sky view walk, you might not be able to do it alone, but together with others, you are truly unstoppable. Building bridges hand in hand, the power of togetherness transforms fear into courage and individual challenges into collective triumphs that uplift and empower every person within your organization. So if the idea of strengthening bonds within your team resonates with you and the power of human connection speaks to you, let's keep this conversation going. If you found value and you really like this episode, hit the like button and share it with someone who would love to hear this. Share it with multiple people who need to hear this. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on our next Rewire episode. I'd hate for you to do that. And personally, I would love to connect with you. So if you'd want to chat, reach out to me. Let's book some time. Let's have a drink and let's unpack this further. So that's all I have for you today, but I hope this episode has been helpful to you, your team, whoever you shared it with, and I would love to see you back here again soon. So keep rewiring and see you next time. Bye.